What's up, friends? First off, cheers. Thanks to Amalek for the donation. And we're almost at our Legacy Goblins thing. Kind of. Almost. Not really. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Cheers. It's a little honey bourbon. We're playing some more Modern today. This is our fourth league in the 12-hour stream. We played Blue-White Spirits earlier, but it was a very generic looking list. You know, just the spirits and Aether Vials and yada, yada, yada. Went 3-2. Deck felt medium. Now we're experimenting a little more crazily here. All right, so we're playing this card, Tallowisp. This card was huge in... well, no, actually, we're not drinking at all. The drinking only happens if that bottom goal is made. But Amalek's a long-time stream. Amalek fired in donation, and Amalek also usually works during the day, and I usually stream during the day, so I feel bad because Amalek doesn't get to stream too often. So that's a cheers for Amalek, a long-time sub. No more drinking until that bottom bar fills up. Anyway, Talos was a card that was played a lot in Kamigawa Block Constructed. Snook, you were playing back then, right? And basically how it works is whenever you cast a Spirit or Arcane spell...
Oh, 16 months. Neat.
Thanks, Curzon. Appreciate it. Play a Spirit or Arcane spell. You get to search for any aura in your deck. It's actually a really powerful effect. So we have Tallowisp. We have our auras. We get 1 Steal the Godhead, 3 Curious Obsession, a card we're familiar with from Blue-White Auras and Standard, and 2 Crystallizations as removal spells. Now, the big thing is, we were playing a lot of spirits, obviously. We have Mausoleum Wanderer, Rattlechains, Selfless Spirit, all the usual spirits, Spell Queller, and we have... Yes, Amalek, you should have bribed her directly. Geist, Traft. We're also playing arcane spells, though. The weird thing here is that arcane was not a very popular mechanic, and you may see it in like the Grizzlebrand deck, you know, with like the Shoals and Gora's Vengeance and stuff, occasional splicing, but for the most part, arcane spells don't exist. But there are some really good arcane pitch spells. Disrupting Shoal is Modern's Force of Will. Pitch spell where the blue card you exile has to match the mana cost of the spell you're countering, but still a pitch spell, you know. And then we have Shining Shoal, which is insanely good against Lightning Bolt, other things like that. Creature combat. This card is really, really good, and their card disadvantage, but with the Tallowisp in play, you get the card back. So pretty cool interaction between all of these. We have six pitch spells, which are also fueled by our Curious Obsessions. And then we have a card like Crystallization, which is a blue card and a white card and a removal spell that can pitch to either shoal for 2, which is pretty cool. So, kind of a fun little package here. Steal the Godhead is a pretty weird aura from Shadowmoor. It's enchant creature. If it's white, it gets +1/+1 on lifelink. And if it's blue, it gets +1/+1 unblockable. Totally insane on a Geist Saint Draft. It makes Geist a 4/4 lifelinking unblockable creature. So that's a nice thing to work to as well. And then we're just playing all the spirit cards usually. We're playing Path to Exile. We're playing a weird one in Topplegeist. I've always really, really liked this card. Never seen play in anything basically. Delirium, you tap a creature on their turn every turn. So it's a 1/1 flyer for 1 that's a spirit. That's also a removal spell later in the game. It is hard to get Delirium. This deck has land, creature, instant, and then aura. You know, we're going to assume that our obsessions hit the graveyard sometimes. Also, just being a 1/1 spirit isn't that bad because we're playing the obsessions. It may be bad, but I want to try it out. I like this card. Also playing 22 lands, 2 Moorland Haunts, and no Mutavaults. We're not playing any Lords. One of the big things about spirits lately is you're playing like the 1/3 Lord, Super Phantom or whatever it is, and then the other Lord, Drog Skull Captain. We're not really trying to go wide here. This is more of like a fish deck. We're playing the Shoals and some spells and some auras. And we're much more of a Geist Saint Traft deck also, because we can pants up our Geist with the auras or push it through with Shining Shoal and Crystallization. So, is that good? I have no idea. This is a total experiment, and it's going to be fun. There's a lot of really fun cards here. Sideboard's got Kataki, War's Wage, good spirit against artifacts. Blessed Alliance, usual good card. Remorseful Cleric against graveyard decks. 2 of those. A Rest in Peace and a Stony Silence. Diminishing returns on those. Possibly want more of them, but I'm not really sure. 2 clicks for combo. A few counter spells.
Okay, I found this on the web. Regard our most merciful cleric as graveyard decks to no Those Arrested Bees episode of Silence. Take a look.
My co-host Siri is here. Something I said must have sounded like "Hey Siri," because thanks Siri, appreciate that. I'll come back to you later. Counter spells, dampening sphere. That's never happened before on stream ever. That's really, really funny. So deck seems sweet. Chase the Mind Smoker says 5-0 for sure. I agree. Deck seems really cool. Let's just play and find out what happens. Well, no Lords. Again, we're not trying to go wide. The thing is, when you play a lot of Lords, your deck sort of turns into like a Merfolk deck, where you just like play a bunch of Lords and hope they live, and if they don't, you get destroyed because you're playing 1/3 flyers for 2. You know, we're playing some more interaction. I'm not sure. You know, we're gonna try it. We're gonna find out. You know, Amalek says 3-2. We'll do a poll. Poll time. Unstable Mutation's a pretty bad card, unless you're like hyper aggressive. Poll time. How many matches will this deck win? Well, how many matches will this deck win in a 5-round league? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Cast your votes in chat. How many matches will this deck win? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? I'm feeling 4. I'm feeling a little frisky. Probably the bourbon. All right, it's up on Stream Decker, and let's go. 2 lands, Shoal, Geist, Path, Spirit. You can keep this. Cast your votes in chat. How many matches will this deck win? Swamp, go. Are we playing Standard? Ooh. Well, that's good. Tallowisp is great. All right. Looks like Mardu. Adding Invocation of St. Traft. It doesn't seem worth it. We have the actual Geist St. Traft here. Rattlechains? Everyone's saying we're going to win 3 matches. That's the pretty much overwhelming favorite here, with the second and third place being 2 and 4. So everyone's pretty on 3 wins, which is obviously what always happens in modern leagues. You win 3 matches. We can cast Tallowisp, or we can play Rattlechains and try and play it next turn, but I want to play Geist. So we're going to play Tallowisp now. And we have a Shoal to protect it off of 1 or 2 and 3 mana. If they have a push here, so be it. Looks like Mardu. Who knows? All right. I'm okay with that, I guess. Lingering Souls. That card is going to be exceptionally good against us. That sucks. That's really not good. How do you rent decks? Mana Traders is a good service to do that. I don't want to trade 2 cards for half their Lingering Souls. I'm just afraid that we can't win if Lingering Souls resolves. So we have to draw land too. I guess this is fine. This is bad. Draw land. All right, that's a really good land to draw actually. This is not ideal, but we have Spirit, we have Path. Inquisition. Oh, I have 6. What did I have 6 for? That was dumb. Doesn't actually matter, but I have a Shoal. Just rip steal the Godhead. I mean, maybe I should have been a little more careful with my Tallowisp, but Lingering Souls, the problem with Lingering Souls is it's very, very good in fair matchups, almost unbeatable, but it's very, very bad in unfair matchups. Like, imagine Lingering Souls against Storm, or Tron, or any linear deck in the format, you know? Rattlechains. Alright, so we can, like, Selfless Spirit Protect here. We can path one of these tokens. We can just let Geist die and play another Geist, which isn't the worst. Let's see what happens here. We can go like Path, Rattlechains. The Shoal could also counter 1-mana spells. We can just cast it. Alright, they're going for it. Yeah, I think we're going to Path. It feels bad, but... we want to get them low, because once we get them low, we can just Moorland Haunt them to death. This card seems really, really good against Mardu, which makes a never-ending stream of flyers. It seems quite good. It's not ideal, but... Young Pyromancer. The fear here is that they have Blood Moon. If we shoal this and they Blood Moon us, I don't think we can ever win. But beating this also seems very difficult, so we're just going to shoal it. Kind of thinking we want the 4th Curious Obsession. Okay, that's fine. I mean, as long as I don't draw any more Lingering Souls, I think we're okay. Shining Shoal? That's actually kind of dope. I think we're going to let this happen, though. We're just going to attack. We'll let it die, and we'll just play another one. I mean, Lingering Souls is very bad against Tron. It's like a joke. It's the slowest clock of all time. It's actually just a Windrake. And it matches up well with almost 0 of their cards. Alright. Geist. Colgan's command, return Pyromancer. Target player discards a card. Alright, we'll dump the Shoal. Still got Selfless Spirit. And they're out. They have 1 card left. That card better not be a Reveler. Ancestral Visions with Shoals, just really slow. We're playing. We probably should have the 4th Curious Obsession in our deck. I just couldn't figure out what card to cut for it. I wasn't sure about Curious Obsession, so I was a little hesitant to pull the trigger on it. But I think we're in pretty good shape here, honestly. I mean, they're at 6. They can't really kill Geist effectively. They're dead on board. This looks good. And Geist is very good against the fair decks of the format. Brutality. -2, -2. Alright. Cut the Topplegeist once you've gotten it out of your system. That may be the correct answer. Okay. Opponent draws 3 cards. Steel of the Godhead. Island. I guess we just Selfless Spirit and protect the Geist and get in. If they can kill the Angel, it's pretty annoying, but we could also just start making tokens. That's pretty vulnerable, too. Yeah. There's no reason to play that land there, but... Spirit also protects the Angel, which is nice. This actually works out really well. Assuming they have Fatal Push here, which can kill my Angel, so they don't, it's like gain 4 life. Now it protects the Geist and the Angel, which is pretty great. Okay. I guess the problem is they can. I have it backwards because I mean now if I go to Selfless Spirit to protect the Geist, then they can kill the Angel. So we actually might want to just let this happen here, which is weird, but they've drawn 2 cards. A push is somewhat likely. Yeah, I think I agree with this. So they go to 1. Now we have a lethal attacker in play, and we have a land that makes lethal attackers, and we're at a reasonable life total where they can't kill us that soon. I'm pretty sure they have push, though. Rattlechains. Or they die. Cool. It's always that percent of time they just don't have anything. Cool. Okay. So we're gonna want these. That's actually really awkward. I should have more Rest in Peace in the sideboard. This Remorseful Cleric card's a trap, I think. We're gonna want to cut Crystallization. At least one of those, if not both. Rest in peace. I'm pretty sad that Tallowisp can't get Spreading Seas, because that would be awesome. We're on hour 7, actually hour number 8 of the stream so far. Remorseful Cleric. Is Remorseful Cleric better than Selfless Spirit? I don't think so. Probably better than Topplegeist, honestly. Kataki, Stony, Disdainful Stroke. I don't like conditional counter spells against a deck like our opponents. I kind of like. Nah, there's no Celestial Purge in this board. Alright, this seems fine. Let's try this. Geist is good. Yeah, I was thinking that, Amalek. I was thinking to cut the Topplegeist for 1 Crystallization, but like they have so few targets, you know? This hand is great. Toxic Flames, yeah, the move's currently on hold. We've hit some snags. That's about all I'm gonna say about it. I'll put up a little blurb in chat that I've made. I'm not gonna discuss it any more than that. Really, we're unhappy about it, but it is what it is. We're dealing with it. So for now, I'll be on Long Island. I'll be in SCG Indy this weekend, and I'll be streaming a lot more in the next few months. So, Rest in Peace is gone. Hey, it's our friend Topplegeist. Topplegeist is going to tap something with Delirium this game. I am feeling it. I promise. Yeah, Karate, we're not too happy about it, but it is what it is for now. So, I kind of want to play Topplegeist so I can attack with it next turn and then use Wanderer to protect it with Obsession. I'm gonna get a Plains too to play around Blood Moon. There's no reason not to. For the most part. Oh yeah, there is. I can play 2 blue spells. God, what an idiot. Oh, talking and playing Magic is so hard. I'm an idiot. Alright, whatever. Just verbalized the play I wanted to make, and then said there was no reason to do the play that I just said I wanted to make. Yes, them taking rest in peace makes our Topplegeist much more alive. God, such an idiot. What's Departed Deckhand? I don't know what that is. Alright. We have a lot of Welkin turns in our hand. A lot of Welkin turns. Wagga wagga. Explosives on 1. Huh. Alright. Well, I guess we just play Selfless Spirit, attack for 1 then. Departed Deckhand. 2/2. Unblockable. That card seems terrible. Yeah, I'm not big on that one. Banned Spirits is definitely the default version of his deck. I'm trying out the card Tallowisp because I like that card. Is it good? I don't know. Young Pyromancer. Okay. Ooh, they say go. That's good for us. That's real good for us. Ooh. It's kind of awkward. I think that's fine going on the Topplegeist. Let's draw a land here. Teach me how to dougie. Teach me how to dougie. Thanks for following. Not Copperline Gorge. The other one. That's kind of a tilt. That's fine though. All right. I mean, we have Spirit protecting the Topplegeist. They're stuck on lands. They only have 2 mana. So Spirit protects some explosives. We're still drawing cards up Obsession. Yeah, so we've now made it so the Delirium Dream is probably not going to happen because our Topplegeist is now a major threat with Obsession on it. But, you know. Lightning Bolt targeting Selfless Spirit. Okay. I assume our Topplegeist is probably dead. Probably have a land here.
Melvin.
Oh, Melvin. No? They have it on their turn, I guess? No. Okay. Well, yeah, it kills it on our turn, but it's the same thing, whatever. Discards Liliana and a land. They only have 1 card. They mulligan this game? It wasn't a mulligan to something this game. Yeah, they mulled to 6. They seem very light on cards. Misty Rainforest is good. We're not going to double up on Obsession, obviously, because it's a little crazy. Kind of a weird bolt, yeah. So we get to deal 2 more damage and draw another card, which is great. The Obsession is now paid for itself and the Topplegeist. Guess we'll sand. Uh-oh. Giroux. Burnsy. My mouse has died. It's dead. Timeout. Entertain. Burnsy. I'm sorry I called you Giroux. I've been mean to you today, Burnsy. I'm sorry. Entertain. Get him, Burnsy. Hurry up. Entertain. I'm defenseless. It's called doing it live. Yes, we missed your room. All right, we're back. Yeah, just gonna get an island. We're gonna sandbag our castle. Having the obsession and the castle is pretty big because they're not gonna realize how much it's actually gonna take to kill Geist next turn. So that's kind of nice. It didn't swing for 2. That's interesting. Path is also good. All right, that's like the best draw. Now we just have everything. So now you get to Obsession, attack, and then Path Pyromancer, and play
Hi, Super Nintendo
the Wanderer too. I mean, it's literally an onboard trick. All right. I don't think I'm being punked here. What's up, Skull Clamp? Drink. I actually have a drink here. It's a donation from a longtime subscriber, Amalek, who doesn't see his streams that much, unfortunately, because he usually works during the day, and I usually stream during the day. So, cheers to Amalek. I allowed the small side donation for one drink. All right. I'm pretty fine. They have no cards in hand. Okay, never mind. They can do this. We have Cleric too. Yeah, this game's basically over. They discard 2 cards. What? How you like them apples? F6. Steel of the Godhead. Bam. Didn't need it, but there it is. That was a somewhat demonstrative win. That was like a solid, you know? Yeah, it's almost like you worked 9 to 5, you know? It's kind of weird, but all right. 1-0. I'm feeling this one, my friends. I don't know. The old Tallowispies here. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. We're in hour number 8 of a 12-hour impromptu stream, and we're playing a little tasty spirits here. Everyone's excited about that 1/3 Lord. I don't care about that. I care about the other 1/3, the original 1/3 spirit, Tallowisp. We're playing shoals. We're playing auras. Playing Curious Obsession. We're just trying stuff out here, and we're 1-0. 1 hour lunch break. God, you're lazy, Amalek. All right. This sand is... Thanks for the cheer. I mean, we have Topplegeist into Obsession. We have a Tallowisp. We have a Steal the Godhead and a Shoal. I'm going to keep this. This hand beats a Bolt pretty handily with Shoal.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, that was a good draw. Looks like it might be like Jeskai or something. Obviously, we don't really know. Get him, Topplegeist. Anything is better than standard red-white auras. Anything. I have to assume it's Jeskai. So the problem is that if it's a path, then it kind of sucks. I kind of want to get this Tallowisp in play. I think they're very likely to Helix or Bolt the Tallowisp at the end of turn, and I can I can fire that back at their face and trigger Tallowisp, which is pretty great. Although we're running out of things to get. They're mostly in our hand. Yeah. This is definitely a weird matchup. They're playing Jeskai. I guess they could counter this too. What's up, XU? We're playing this card, and this card, and this card, and this card, and this card. Almost every card you see is not in the previous Spirits deck we played. It's all about Tallowisp, this card right here. If you play a Spirit or Arcane spell, you can search your library for an Aura card with Enchant Creature and put it in your hand. Alright. If they have Logic Knot, it sucks. That's the real unfortunate scenario. Although, I feel like they would just want to bolt this anyway. Like, I don't know how they know we have, they know we have Shining Shoal. Like, this kind of sucks. All right. Oh, telling time? Okay. So yeah, miracles, I guess. I have no good answer to a Terminus. So hopefully they aren't very, very lucky. Field of Ruin. Oh, this makes our Shining Shoal much, much worse.
$100 hype. Thanks for playing the spooks so much today.
$100? I see $10. Don't go crazy on me, all right? That was $10, not $100. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right.
What the hell is that?
The total hit 100. Upkeep, Path, Tallowisp. Yeah, this is... Our Shining Shoals are great against Jeskai and very bad against a blue-white deck. Although, we're going to get Obsession here pretty hard. So, there's always that. Ninja, I ain't rich. What, you crazy? Can't donate no $100. Thanks, Ninja. I appreciate it. Alright. I mean, they gotta have a snap or another path. We can just draw a, I don't know what we can draw here, honestly, that protects this, but a lot of times Curious Obsession puts you in a spot where you draw the cards back, right? And then they need to have an answer, and if they do, you break even. So it'd be 3 for 3. And if they don't draw an answer, you just win. So practice? I don't want to talk about practice here. Are you crazy? Telling time? No Terminus. I suppose Jace the Mind Sculptor would be kind of annoying. That's kind of lame. Modern for the entire 12 until we hit our $300 goal. If we hit it before 12 hours, in which case I start drinking and playing Legacy. Not a game. I think we're in very, very big trouble. Almost all of our Auras and Shining Shoals look terrible in this matchup. Just atrociously bad. So do our paths. We basically drawn every bad card ever. I don't know how we ever win in this game one scenario. Once you can sideboard out these bad Path to Exiles and Shining Shoals and steal the Godheads and stuff for cards that matter, it might matter, but now we're just totally screwed, I think. That's it. My drink is empty. Want to refill the drink? You know how to do it. What's up, Clay? Well, Obsession is great, but These cards all suck. I guess we're going to go over the... I can't even do that. Oh my god. This is just terrible. I should have maybe cast Spell Queller end step. I'm going to concede to many cards here. Cast out? What? What? Alright, whatever. I'm not going to... We have essentially one card in our hand, so we're just going to go to the next game. Alright. Now we're bringing like Cliques, Dispel, Disdainful Stroke, Negate. I guess that's it, honestly. Shining Shoal's got to go. Path to Exile's got to go. Crystallization's got to go. And then I would like to cut the Steel of the Godhead and the other Crystallization, but there isn't really good cards to bring in. I guess Remorseful Cleric is just better than nothing. Like, Curious Obsession's still very good. So, that's okay. Remorseful Cleric over Steel the Godhead.
Excellent. 10 points to Gryffindor.
I guess. It's Steel. Just like Steel is literally only good on Geist, and Geist is already good by itself. I just don't think that's a necessary thing. All right, this is fine. Turn 1 Topple, turn 2 Obsession Wanderer, or other way around. Topplegeist is sort of doing its job. What's up, Tick Girl? Did you
ever watch The Tick?
Did I ever watch The Tick?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Arthur, the moth.
Yes.
Yes.
I couldn't remember the moth's name, but I'm glad that you remembered.
Yes. Nicole had a tick earlier, and I had to leave the stream and perform surgery on her.
It was on my bad ankle, and I couldn't even bend my ankle enough to get it. Like.
Yeah.
How did you get here? We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
Topplegeist. So what's up, dudes?
Aunt wanted to know if I could go to bingo.
What?
Aunt wanted to know if I could go to bingo.
Why are you asking me if you can go to bingo? You're a big girl, Toots.
Because John
You
is
can.
supposed to come back tonight at 8 o'clock. And you're streaming, now I can put him in his room to play iPad or whatever for a little bit, but
That's fine.
that's okay? Okay.
Nicole wants to go to bingo. You gotta go to bingo. You gotta play your numbers at bingo. You're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be fantastic. You play some bingo, and maybe you hit the lucky X. You know the non-standard game, not the line, but the X's. Yeah, I love that game. My favorite game. Me and my girlfriends play that game all the time. I love the bingo.
You are so cranky.
You're going to bingo, not me. Yeah, bingo. Well, I mean, unfortunately, it's gonna be a little bit until that skill is useful. We'll see.
Yeah.
You gotta play your bingo.
I've had a rough few days.
Bingo. You got ticks eating your legs. Not anti-Semitic. I'm Jewish, for God's sakes. Oh my God, this is terrible.
My name is Ira.
Yeah, my middle name is Ira. You can make silly voices and make fun of people and not be anti-Semitic. Jesus Christ. But that's kind of funny. If they play a land, yeah, what turn is this turn? That was pretty funny. I'm hilarious. All right. Yeah, let's just draw some spells here, I guess. All right. So yeah, Obsession is great. Make these cards back. Spell Queller is good. That's good. We can play with that. Says Jesus Christ is Jewish, isn't anti-Semitic. Yes, I know. Everything about that. Everything about the last minute and a half was basically perfect. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I did miss the point of damage. You're right. I was too busy talking. Oops. Should have cast that first. This thingy does stuff.
It gets +1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm obviously casting Geist there. That's fair. I missed the point.
If you're making fun of me about going to bingo.
You love your bingo.
I do love bingo.
Nicole likes bingo. Nicole's a raging degenerate who's off camera now. Alright, hello.
Yeah, my glasses on because my eyes like literally everything that could possibly have gone wrong in the past like 8 days has gone wrong.
What the hell is that?
I'm having a rough go.
Alright, so we're gonna lose our stuff here to explosives. We still have Geist to kill them with. We have Spell Queller to counter the Wrath of God that can't be countered.
Wait, what?
The thingy. Supreme Verdict, whatever.
Oh, it just sounds silly the way you said it. Counter anything that can't be countered.
The food and drinks. Yeah, Nicole burned my lunch today.
I did. I burned Jim's lunch, and
Everything's going wrong.
I had a tick, and I have to wear glasses all day.
All right, so explosives is gonna kill our stuff, which kind of stinks, but it's whatever. We have to deal 6, and now you get to play land. Say they have path too. I guess that's fine.
I'm not a grill.
Yeah.
I'm a lady.
No grill stuff here.
And I know how to magics.
Get that crap out of here. This is fine.
I know how to magics.
Let's hit the plains. I mean, Guy's still a 2-turn clock. We're doing alright here. It's not ideal. We're doing alright.
It seemed better.
Yeah, I would say this matchup is not spectacular, given that there's not playing burn-based removal, and they have Terminus and stuff, but...
Royal, I like you.
Alright, sweet. Oh, Jace. It's even better, I guess. Or worse, because now their verdict is going to give them a Jace also. But that's fine.
Oh, this is
Tallowisp. What does that do for us? That's 8.
Well, you play that and they wisp.
The thing is, we got to play Wisp and Rattlechains to get an aura and then lose all our stuff to Wrath. Yeah.
I like starting by attacking.
Yeah. I think we just deal 8, play lands, they go.
I came down in hopes that the puppy counter would be at 1,000 too, because that would make my day better.
Nope. Currently at 381. No verdict, please. I mean, if they had verdict, they might have cast it last turn. I don't know why you would cast Jace into a Geist. They also could have Terminus. And they wanted to play Jace as a 4-mana Brainstorm to put Terminus on top, which would be great for us. So, I think we're in good shape here. Yeah, that's a good sign.
I'm taking full credit.
Oh, that was game 2? Man. Oh, that's right. Like game when we draw shoals.
You beat Jim? I didn't see it.
That's true. I got milled. For those who don't know, Xerox2 in chat is the best mill player on the planet Earth. He has multiple 5-0s playing mill, and
the mill pro.
we lost to him. Didn't
we do a deck tech on a mill deck before? Like on the stream earlier today?
Yes, standard mill. It's
Yes.
more of like a control deck with a mill finish, but yeah. I guess I keep this. This hand doesn't feel very good, but... Eel Umbra? I'm not playing Eel Umbra in my deck. I could see playing one
Is the
Umbra.
Blue.
Yeah, I think we should play. I think one white Umbra might be fine.
Hyena Umbra?
Yeah, that one. As a thing to tutor for in matches like this against Wraths, but I don't think you want any Umbras otherwise.
Walt says if they win the lottery, they'll donate the 700 subs to get a puppy.
Wow, Walt, thanks. I appreciate that.
Alright, well, I'm going to get stuff ready then if I can go, if you're cool with that.
Alright.
Okay. I'll make you some dinner for it.
You making me dinner? You gonna burn that too?
Probably. Chicken parm?
I'll be making mini creatures. I mean, this is just chicken. Just warm it up. It's fine. I don't
It's
need.
literally in there. I'll put it in a pot of whatever tray. I'll put some sauce and cheese on it and I'll pop it in the oven.
Whatever you would like to make, I would enjoy.
That's what I'd like to do.
Thank you.
To make up for burning it.
To make up for burning. Whoa, what is this? We're just pathing my thing on turn. I'm gonna cast turn 2 Geist. This is great. I guess I want double blue. I am so lucky Nicole burn my lunch. I like my sandwich. Alright. What is going on here? I mean, I'm just jamming. Screw it. Here. You wanted it, you got it. You have like a mana leak or something? F6. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna talk to Burnsy. Hi, Burnsy. What's up, bud? Here. Got some more cards.
Welcome aboard.
There you go. What happened? Telling time? Yeah, Nicole plays. Nicole has a resume that's probably better than most of the people here in chat, honestly. Want to see Nicole's resume? Not to diss everyone in chat, but Nicole's resume, this is not completely inclusive, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 IQ top 8s. She also played made day 2 of an invitational. So Nicole's played. She used to play more when I was shoving to IQs. If Nicole played more, she'd be quite good. Nicole's a very good aptitude for games. Nicole plays the game Star Realms a ton, and she's very, very good at it. But she doesn't have time to play Magic usually. But if Nicole played more, she'd be very, very good. Obsession. All right, so Curious Obsession is kind of cool. This chair is nice. Yeah, I like it. It's not perfect. It is a very nice chair. It's very well constructed. Let's see. I like Obsession a lot. I kind of like Tallowisp, but I don't want to get Wrath. Yeah, we're going to Obsession and attack and see what happens. It's just a DX Racer chair. It's nice. I have bad posture. I feel like I should get a chair that fits my bad posture better to help correct it. But couldn't have set up a miracle. It's only top bottom hand, so the miracle would have had to been on that turn. The only card that they did, my opponent does not know the top card of their deck.
Just wait longer.
I mean, turn 2 Geist is pretty insane. So if they have Wrath here, they're dead. Yes. If they have Wrath, they're dead. Like Verdict. So we played against Mardu and Blue White so far, and Geist has been a house. A house. Microphone's kind of weird. Mic check. Can we Tallowisp for an aura, right? That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we get we play Tallowisp Spirit, get aura, get an obsession, put it on the thing and kill him. It's currently 3. Yeah, Nicole has not day 2'd an open yet. Nicole day 2'd an invitational, but has not day 2'd an open. She's come very, very close multiple times. She lost playing her day 2 like 2 or 3 times. Okay, so I think I like just Rattlechains here. I'm gonna hold on to the Queller. Jace the Mind Sculptor is terrible in Modern. It's actually god-awful. It's almost unplayable. I would say it's about the same level of playability as a card like maybe Geist or something like that. Where it's playable. It's a card. It exists, but it's not like nowhere. It's not even top like 50 cards in the format. Nah, most gerbils don't actually like the wheel. We have new gerbils actually. We got my pops of new gerbils in anticipation of moving because Sammy Burns were going to leave, and that's not happening now. But they actually love the wheel. So I have 3 little girls. Their names are Samantha because she looks like Sammy, and then Rosalia, and then Eleanor. And they like the wheel, but I would say only about 20% of gerbils like the wheel usually. Basically, Jace doesn't affect the board enough. Most decks are killing you on turn 4. And Jace is a very vulnerable planeswalker that dies to Lightning Bolt. New sub, Mr. Bravado. Mr. Bravado, what's your name? Where are you from? How long have you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from? And puppy name, please. V-Guard says, how does Nicole feel about the guy dude culture as a girl playing in tournaments? Gotta ask her. Okay, so 7, 8, 9. We could go for the kill here. I'm not going to. I'm more than fine just attacking here. Worst case scenario, they have like settle into Wrath, I guess. But we have flash threats and we're going to put them to 2 and this just feels fine. Yes, Clique is good against Terminus. I don't think our opponent can win the game at 1 life, realistically. This has to be a Terminus. That would be pretty gross. They find the Terminus in the top 3. No, it doesn't even draw a card. They have to cast Opt, too, or something. Good buys for Standard right now? I don't know. I'm not a finance person. Tallowisp. Alright. Just say go. We have multiple flash threats. They have to Wrath. We have Spell Queller. Yes, you can Vendilion Clique in response to a Terminus Miracle. However, if you missed it earlier in the stream, we were playing Eldrazi Displacer and Thought-Knot Seer against a Taking Turns deck. And they miracled a Time Walk card, whatever that Time Walk card is. Resub, thank you. And we miracled the Time Walk. We flickered the Thought Knot to take the Time Walk from their hand, and they had 2 of them in their hand. And we had no way to tell which one was the one they miracled and which one was the one that was already in their hand. So we just guessed, and we guessed wrong and lost the game because of it. Pretty fun, right? Temporal Mastery, it's the one. They got a path here? Okay. I mean, they're at 1. This is fine. It obviously could be better for us, but it's still fine. Sugar Bear, thanks for the host. What does this Spirit deck do better than the conventional Spirit lists? I don't think Blue-White Spirits is very good. So we have card advantage in Tallowisp. We have better removal. We have more interaction. Geist is very good against the fair decks. I don't know. Tell the story about guessing again. Okay, so basically, our opponent drew a card for the turn, and it was a Temporal Mastery. And they went to play it for the Miracle trigger. And then, in response to the Miracle trigger, you can basically duress your opponent. So I Thought Not Seared, looked at their hand, and they had 7 cards, including 2 copies of Temporal Mastery. Now, one of them is off the Miracle trigger, and they can play for 2 mana. The other one is rotting in their hand, because it's been there forever. We have no way on Magic Online to determine which one is which. Therefore, I had to guess, and I guessed wrong. All right. I think we just play a few Tallowisps here. What do we got in our deck? We don't have much in our deck. We need to have one good aura. There has to be one Umbra in this deck. I think one white Umbra. I should file for compensation. I don't care enough to. I have to go log into an account that I have a password for. Then I gotta fill out this form. I just don't care. I just don't care. It's too they've made it too much of a hassle to actually want to file for compensation, so I don't bother. In paper Magic, there's a rule that says you have to leave the Miracle card off to the side. So I think we just ship here. We have 2 lethal attackers. Yep, can happen with humans and Sin Collector and Vial. Can happen with Vendilion Clique. It's pretty frustrating. I think the new Karn's going to find a home soon. It's already found some homes. It's a good card. It's not a great card, just a good card. That's a pretty good draw. I'm not going to lie. All right. Obsession is weird because it's just like totally unnecessary because they just they're just dead if one of these gets through. So we're going to attack, I guess. Probably a Snap Path. Nope. Really, really hate miracles. All right, so we're going to click here and try and take the miracle. And if they have 2 in their hand, we're going to get fucked. Cleric, so they can't Snap Path. They would just do it in response. Kyle, the new Militia Bugler card. Well, we took the bottom one last time and it didn't work. We're definitely taking the top one this time. Burnsy! What's up, bud? Oh, he's saying hi to everyone. Burnsy, everyone loves you. You have no idea. You're just a stupid animal in a cage right now who has no idea what's happening, but everyone loves you. Alright? There's going to be 3 this time. There's going to be 3 Terminus in hand. And we got to go from a coin flip to a 33%er. In paper, there's a rule that says you must distinguish between the card you miracled. What do I feel about Hoogland's rants versus chat? I am polite and cool, I think. I mean, I'm not that polite, but I'm pretty cool. I have no comment on other streamers. Hoogland's a cool dude and I like him. I mean, no drama here. All right, here we go. Thank God. They do have Snapcaster Mage, though. So, that's awkward. What was their hand? I didn't look at it. Their hand is Snapcaster, Snapcaster, Logic Knot. That's not a bad hand. They're still dead to our Moorland Haunt, but... What's up, Scorpio? How's it going, my friend? Folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. We're on hour number 8 of a 12-hour stream. Playing some Tallowisp Spirits. We are 1-0. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Well, you can't miracle again. So you just killed yourself. Okay. They could have snapped path, blocked, but never did. All right, cool. 2-0. Tallowisp. Here we are. Like I said, if you haven't followed the stream, make sure you follow. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Don't forget also to hop on Twitter. Bam. Follow me on Twitter at JimDavisMTG. I'm going for 10,000 followers for the year. I'm only at 7,212. All right? Let's go. Get a Twitter. Follow on Twitter. Thanks to Cheer. Appreciate that. Don't forget also, Team BCW is my squad. And we're going to be every event on the SCG Tour. Team BCW is at. And we always do a BCW challenge event the Friday night before the Open. So we choose a local game store in the immediate area of the Open. We visit the game store and we hang out usually from about 8 to 10 p.m. Take on all comers. You can challenge us to a game. You can say hi, and it's free to play. You get a pack of Deck Card Elite sleeves, which are the best sleeves on the market. The BCW sleeves you see right here. Best sleeves, not close. Super great shuffle, super durable, cheaper than the competition in price. And they're free to play. We're going to be at Midwest Games in Indianapolis this Friday, 8 to 10. Todd Stevens, Ross Hundred, special guests. We got Kat's coming down. Kat is known for her prowess with Bant Spirits, obviously a popular deck right now. And I'm going to be there too. I'm a late addition. I didn't think I was going, but now I am.
Holy
so
crap, dude.
check that out. Follow Team BCW. Follow me on Twitter at NewsMTG. Sound good? Cool? It's good. It's good? It's good. Didn't the last Tallowisp brew I played do really well? I don't think I've ever played Tallowisp before. I might have, though. Who knows? This hand is pretty medium, but we're going to keep it. I don't know what the store is for Dallas yet. Disrupting Shoal seems cool. Ooh. Llanowar Elfies. Whoa. Clay, what did you just say? Newmont said that he beat me in StarCraft handily, and he was platinum? Newmont don't play StarCraft. Come on now. No way. All right. That's not a bad draw. Let's just fire the Wanderer here. Yeah, not a. It says a mid-level Llanowar Elf. I respect 7th edition. You gotta understand, for someone who's played Moto since the very, very beginning, which is myself, 7th edition was the first set on Magic Online, basically. So this was the oldest set available. So back then, in the early days of Magic Online, this was the pimped out Llanowar Elf. Like, the 7th edition cards were the oldest, nicest versions of the cards you could get. So, like, 7th edition Boomerang and Llanowar Elves and Counterspell, like, those were it. You know? Now that's not true anymore, but back in the day. Newmont used to be a StarCraft pro? Is that actually true? I kind of want to block. Oh, I definitely want to block. Can we block and then Shining Shoal the Llanowar Elf to the Elvish Warrior?
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Wow. Okay, well then he's much, much better than me because I'm very, very mediocre at StarCraft. But I love StarCraft. StarCraft's my game for fun. I watch a lot of StarCraft. I don't watch Magic. I stream Magic, I write Magic, I coach Magic, I play Magic. When I want to relax, I watch StarCraft. I love StarCraft. And I play like once a month, and I'm pretty bad. I'm like Platinum 1. I was Diamond 3 for a while, but I'm pretty bad. All right, so we can Shoal off here. The problem is, like, we have to dump off a good card to Shoal. Like, I guess Selfless Spirit's not actually that good, but then we have no play next turn. We got to keep this path. Yeah, whatever. Just 1 damage. Let's be real here. The Wanderer is also stopping companies, so... My Smash Brothers game, I'm pretty awful at Smash Brothers. I recall playing Smash Brothers many, many, many years ago. I used to play with my friends. We played 4 players, all items on extreme, which apparently is the Magic equivalent of playing a 10-player chaos free-for-all game. I was hyper casual Smash Brothers. I do coach. My coaching is currently on hold. I'm not taking any students right now. I wish we drew any white card this turn. So we get Shining Shoal, the Elite to like the Llanowar Elves. HK Lives, I like it. HK Lives says Smash Brothers is a party game. Full stop. Hot take. I like it. Yeah, the bat was a fun one. Can't be countered, Visionary, sure. Donkey Kong, whatever it was. Little hammer. Do they want to leave 2 mana up? God, I really want to kill this Llanowar Elf and Dwin's Elite. I can't though, because they have the thingy. Alright, never mind. Nicole, one time you got me flawless in Street Fighter. You want a medal? This matchup does seem very bad, yes. God.
Holy crap, dude.
Thanks for following, everyone. I don't see how we can ever win this game. They have 3 cards left. We need them to cast something important. We Spell Queller it. And for some reason they attack, and we get the Shining Shoal something. I guess just fire and Queller now. They're leaving up the mana. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't feel good. Does not feel good. They might probably gonna go land company here, but we are dying. Well, now we have, I guess, the Wanderer. So Wanderer's on 2, correct? Alright. Alright. I mean, they're not really doing much. Disrupting Shoal is not a very good draw. I would say that's actually an actively terrible draw. Alright, maybe just leave Spell Queller back and just say attack and say go. Get to block a 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we could leave. This is just atrocious. We gotta get this Shining Shoal off. We have no Wrath effects. We are playing Spirits. Feels like the games we don't draw Tallowisp, our shoals seem bad. Surprisingly, who would have thought that? You know. Oh, I know we can cast the Shoals. We're probably going to cast Shining Shoal right now.
Excellent. 10 points to Gryffindor.
I don't know. Doesn't really do anything because we can just Pendlehaven. It's super awkward. Go like that. And just use Pendlehaven and we just Shining Shoal over to the other 2/2 and just the same thing. Maybe I just want to Shining Shoal them, actually. We're kind of racing. Yeah, it seems okay. The hell is this? Playing Collected Company in response. I was trying to find one of those elf thingies. That would suck. Well, we can't do anything about this, really, right? We have 2... Yeah. Alright. Whiff. Ah. Okay. Just hits you Shaman in the back. Whatever. We sort of had an interesting game going there for a second. Okay. How do we beat 1,000 elves? I don't know if we do, honestly. Which kind of sucks, but... Steal the Godhead seems good. If you just draw the card Tallowisp, but they can't kill it, like... That's kind of fine. Disrupting Shoal seems pretty medium. I don't think we're really sideboarding anything here. Cleric seems bad. Clique seems bad. Yeah. Whatever. It's just fine. It's a thing. Dampening Sphere? No. It doesn't really do anything. Burnsy! They love you, Burnsy. You're famous. I'm not about Negate. Dispel is fine, because Dispel is a super blowout. It's 1 mana to be casted. Negate is much, much, much harder to keep up. Clique or Cleric better than Blue Shoal? Maybe. Yeah, I guess we're never going to Shoal... Nah, too late. We're never going to Shoal a Company, which is the important card, but... Obviously. Top card, Tallowisp. Let's see it. Haven't drawn a lot of Tallowisps yet. Mausoleum Wanderer. Bottom. Top card, Tallowisp. Please. Come on. Okay. Come on. Oh, come on. That's terrible. Tilt. Matchup seems tough. Topplegeist is the card. 1/1 Flying Spirit comes into play, taps something. And then Delirium taps something every turn. I actually just love this card. I think it's a really, really cool card. Never gotten to play it in anything. Oh god, here we go. Yeah, Elves is just way too linear for us, I think. Like we just don't do anything. Like yeah, like we can't ever beat this hand. We need to draw a Path to Exile this turn or we're dead. The big thing is it's a 1/1 flyer for 1. It's a spirit. We have Curious Obsession in our deck. I wanted more things to put Curious Obsession on turn 2. And we're dead. Okay, cool. I mean, we have no plays here, basically. We can't beat the board, and playing Geist seems pointless. Yeah, it sucks. Matchup seems really bad. Elves tends to be very good against the other creature decks in the format. Like, is it just a joke? I mean, they just play Archdruid on turn 2 and build a much better board. I mean, if we just let this happen, they're just going to like play their company carefully. We're just going to go for it and block. They're probably going to company in response and get a hit of Lord and blow us out. We're going to lose. No? Wow, all right. They have Azuri in hand then? Okay. Not sure why they didn't cast that pre-combat. Mystic, Azuri, Nettle Sentinel. We are dead next turn. Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're 2-1 now. That was pretty brutal. I mean, obviously Modern, like, there's some matchups you just can't ever win, and that one felt like one of them. We're playing blue-white Tallowisp Spirits. The shoals have not been great so far. I'm not going to lie. But Geist seems cool. Deck seems kind of cool so far. I don't know. We're 2-1. Let's keep going, you know? Right, Burnsy? Yay, Burnsy. Can I sad cheer? What's the opposite of cheering? I don't know. Moping? Is there a Twitch moping option? Can you mope some bits? What deck are you playing after Spirits? I think mono red goblins in Modern. I think. We'll see what's on tap. That's the opposite. Salting. Jim D. Salt. Opponent is double queuing. Awesome. Great to see. This hand is fine. I've not been very happy with Rattlechains or Selfless Spirit. They just feel like goddamn Welkin turns. Modern Elves is just it's a somewhat weak deck overall. It's good. I think it's a fine deck, but it's a little weak and linear, exploitable. Burnsy. All right, Serum Visions. Okay. What's up, Kai? Yeah, I would say so far both shoals have been pretty awful, unfortunately. Which makes me sad. I like shoals. Thoughtseize. Alright. Yeah, like elves will rarely ever beat like Jeskai Control, Mardu Pyromancer. The faster combo decks are good against it. All right, there's your 1/1 Death Shadow. This is going to be a hard matchup because the card Shadow is very, very good against us. That's a good draw. This deck is really unfun to watch. We're playing goddamn Tallowisp. What do you mean unfun to watch? You're crazy. What do you want to see? Yeah, the problem here is that we're kind of a chip shot deck, so you kind of have to attack them, but that makes the shadow bigger. Which kind of stinks, but... Good lord. What a hand. Alright, whatever. Would Blue Shoal be too good if it's at X or less? Yeah, I think so. The shoals go with the Tallowisps. So these shoals allow you to they're arcane spells for Tallowisp, so you cast an arcane spell, you get an aura, you can pitch the auras. The problem is that if you don't have Tallowisp in play, these cards aren't very good. That's the issue. We're almost at Delirium. Should I get this shoal in the graveyard for Delirium? I mean, we're pretty dead this game, I think. Faithless Looting. Okay. I mean, the blue-green Infect seems much better than blue-black. I mean, black-green Infect. Well, Legacy Goblins is $99 away here. This is that's bad. If we can get this shoal in the graveyard, we can get Delirium, tap their shadows every turn, and make Moorland Haunt tokens every turn. That's pretty good. Let's drop Path Exile. Bang. Curious Obsession? That's not bad. And we're about to give them 2 lethal attackers if we attack, but I don't think we really have a choice. We are playing a Steel the Godhead. I think we're pretty dead here, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. Wow.
What the hell is that?
I mean, I was sure they had a removal spell here.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes.
Alright.
Just wait longer.
That was not very fun. I mean, we have removal spells. We just didn't really draw any of them. Our shoal was really bad again. Kind of sucks. Shoals don't seem very good. Blessed Alliance seems good. Dispel seems good. Rest in Peace seems good. Cleric seems fine. You can buy that. I mean, like, the Shoals should be good. They have so many ones in their deck. The Shining Shoals seem bad. The game just, like, doesn't really seem about that. Yeah, I mean, we haven't drawn Tallowisp and had Tallowisp in play a lot, unfortunately. That's kind of the idea. Shrug, I guess. Dr. Jenks says, my wife and I are teaching our 9-month-old sign language, and she saw Burnsy and started signing dog and saying doggy. Burnsy, you're a dog. Nicole wants a puppy. There you go. There's your puppy. Burnsy. Guess. Thoughtseize. Taking one of the Selfless Spirits. Alright. That's fine. We're going to play the other. It might die, but if it doesn't die, we get to Obsession and Dispel. It's probably going to die. Yeah. Alright. Let's just draw a threat of some kind. Perhaps a Geist of St. Traft. No. Jeez. Look at the Dispel. Gross. 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 Got him. Aw, this angler. God damn it. Whatever, we're casting Queller anyway. Obsession. What's the best format to grind on Magic Online if your goal is to improve as a player? I think Limited builds the best raw Magic skill. Your game will improve a lot if you get better at Limited. So if you're saying if you want to be a better Magic player, Limited's probably it, honestly. Like if you're looking to be, in a vacuum, the best at Magic you can possibly be, not just like good at a format or good at a certain deck, that's Limited. Oh, yeah, we're getting Leonid here. Dismember. God damn it. That card's really good against us. I think Pact Negation is terrible in Jessica. I don't think Gideon's very good either. Come on. How much Power 9 do I own? Power 0. We're in trouble, folks. We're not in good shape here. I would say we're actively in bad shape. I'll also draw the card Geist of St. Traft next turn. I guess they're at 6. Oh, never mind. what deck I'm playing in Indy. I'm gonna say I said this a few times already. I'm not gonna reveal what deck I'm playing in a tournament on stream. Like I'm still somewhat competitive, you know. Like so, I'm not just gonna tell everyone what I'm playing. It's probably not that hard to figure out, but you know, don't. So you can ask. I'm not gonna answer. I'm not mad that you asked, but all right. I mean, you're Geist, so that's cool. To start, competitive. What's up, Jeff? Yeah, Jeff, one of the hardest things that I think in being a streamer is balancing your level of competitiveness with your level of entertainerness, you know? All right, well, we got this Geist, and no Liliana of the Veil. Opponent's playing a very aggressive version of Grixis Death Shadow with lootings and Mishra's Baubles, Lightning Bolts. Jeff, yeah, you gotta find your balance, you know. Can't be all meme all the time. At least I can't be. That's just not me, you know. Some memes, some competitive. You gotta go here, gotta go there, you know. Top. Oh, who's talking ill of my Topplegeists? Who is speaking ill of my Topplegeists? Huh? Tap that. F6. Right, this is Ben Friedman legacy Death Shadow, basically. Land of a Last Hope? Screw that. Attack you. Show me a thingy, one of those the Snapcaster thingies. Attack you. Anorex says, may I have a little bit of meme and get a complimentary timeout? That's Jeff's thing too, you know? Like, Jeff does his thing, he does awesome. And I gotta do my thing, you know? I mean, there's definitely ways to get timed out if you want to get timed out. What are we doing here? This is terrible. We're getting browned. Alright, so Topplegeist is dead. They're going to go to 2. And Liliana is rude. Much like in Standard, Liliana of a Last Hope, making it impossible to play any fun spirits. I feel like Wizards has had a real vendetta against one toughness creatures in the last, like, 5 years. Chain Whirler, Liliana, Walking Ballista. Always, like, ubiquitous cards that just, like, make life as a one toughness creature, like, impossible in Standard. You know? Angler. So... No, that's not it. Now I think we're dead. I don't think we have any draws anymore. A Flash Flyer that turn would have been pretty good, but I think we're out of relevant draws. Yeah. Tilt. Yeah, now we draw the Rattlechains. Flip the order there. We have a chance to win, but tilt. We're 2-2. It's Topplegeist. We started off 2-0 and life was coming at us real nice. We were feeling really, really good, but now it's all falling apart. Would Snapcaster Mage be safe to reprint in Standard? I don't think so. Card's pretty good. Pretty good. What do you think, Burnsy? 3-2 and everything? If Burnsy played a league, what would its record be? What do you think, 3-2, Burnsy? What do you think, bud? Ugh. If you're streaming, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. Hit that follow button if you haven't followed the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. If you haven't followed on Twitter, make sure you do that. At Jim Davis MTG. Follow that. Also, check out the YouTube channel as well. YouTube/Jim Davis MTG. A lot of the old streams go up on there. Lots of fun stuff. Standard, Modern, Legacy, fun highlights, deck techs, feature matches, John and Jim show, StarCraft, versus videos, and more. Check that out. And yeah. I do play Surgical Extraction in my sideboard, yes. What's up, Lerthinus? What's up? I thought of getting Burnsy a little house you can use as a cover. Well, Burnsy is not here to be undercover. Burnsy is here to be famous. So they have a little house in their big house. This is just Burnsy's office. Burnsy and Sammy live in a large cage in the hallway. A large, luxurious cage. Opponent mulligans. Our hand's terrible. We're going to keep it. Do I think humans is a good choice for indie? If you're familiar with humans, then yes. Modern is the format of just play the deck you're good at. Thanks for the follows, everyone. I appreciate that. Opponent mulligans to 5. Opponent pleads the 5th. Oh, man. Opponent mulligan to 3. Okay, never mind. Opponent mulligan to 3. Double street rate, stomping ground. Probably living end, I guess. I mean, not living end. Hallowed one, I guess. Alright. Street Wraith away. No, it's a forest. What deck plays Stomping Ground, Forest, and Street Wraith? Yes, I agree. I do think Militia Bugler is pretty good. I guess we're just slamming Spirit here. Living End? It's fair. It's fair. Well, our creatures sacrifice themselves, so... Hollow Vine. And we're kind of just experimenting with, like, this Tallowisp experiment here. It's kind of not going great. It's been a little interesting, but... Okay, so here, now we're actually scared of the card Living End. We're just going to attack. I guess, actually, they can't... As long as we have Wanderers in play, they can't do anything. Yeah, actually, we're fine. We're just going to attack. And then play the Rattlechains and the Wanderer. Darth, no, I haven't played that deck since. Beast Within, targeting Mausoleum Wanderer. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't have to do that now, I guess. That was stupid. I shouldn't have cast the Wanderer, obviously. I was just thinking about my previous thought of playing Bolton to pump the guy. The guy was no longer there. That was obviously stupid. Hopefully it doesn't don't get punished for it. They might have cascaded there. I might have just won, but whatever. Never gonna win anyway. It doesn't really matter too much. 3. Oh, there's Tallowisp. I found it. The whole point was to pump up our Wanderer, but once they killed it, I should have not played our other Wanderer. Yeah, Spell Queller should seal the deal here. Assuming they're playing Living End. I guess. I mean, they mulligan to 3, so who knows what they're doing. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to assume they're playing Living End. That's kind of what makes sense here. We bring in some Remorseful Clerics, a Rest in Peace, a Negate. Vendilion Clique doesn't even seem good, honestly. Disrupting Shoal seems cool. It's just like counterspell for Living End. Shining Shoal seems really bad again, unfortunately. We haven't played against the card Lightning Bolt yet, which is where Shining Shoal is really, really good. And Lightning Bolt is the most playable card in the format, but there are a lot of decks. So, Crystallization seems okay. I want to probably a Geist maybe. I think this card's maybe cut one of these. This seems fine. We have plenty of counter spells and stuff. Shoal can't counter Living End. Ooh, why not? Oh, it doesn't have a mana cost? Judge. Help. Yeah, mana, but yeah, like you play it for 0. Just blue X 0. Oh, this hand's a huge tilt. We're gonna keep. We have Rest in Peace, and we have Wanderer into Obsession, and two or three draws to find the white. So I think Spirit Mantle is bad. There should definitely be one Hyena Umbra, like the 1 mana white first strike Umbra. Definitely have one of those in the main deck as a card to get against control decks. Yeah, definitely should have one of those for sure. Yep. Wow, they are really putting a mulligan to 5. This is embarrassing. Hopefully we draw a white source and can punish them. Honestly, the 2/2 Mausoleum Wanderer is actually pretty insane because we're going to draw cards off of it, and then it can counter any living end pretty well. With 2 power, we did not draw the white land, which kind of sucks. But they found a land. There we go. Rattlechains. So maybe just Rest in Peace here. I don't think there's a reason to be fancy about anything. We could play like Rattlechains, and then it's then what? Basically, I just want to fire this off right now. We get to untap with Spell Quellers and stuff. Our mana's gonna offer. Thanks for following, everyone. I appreciate it. Demonic Dread, Cascade, Living End. Okay, I guess, sure. That's fun. They popped a Spirit Guide to do that too, so there's Disrupting Shoal. Alright, I guess we just say go and Rattlechains. What's the cause of a 12-hour stream today? Why not, I haven't streamed too much lately. I was supposed to be moving today, but that has not worked out properly. So, unfortunately, I'm going to be on Long Island for the foreseeable future, and I'll be streaming a lot. So, cool. Alright, so went 3-2. The usual. Unfortunately, we didn't trigger Tallowisp too much. The shoals were really bad. In theory, they seem great, but again, we played against 0 lightning bolts, obviously, and Disrupting Shoal wasn't very good. We have a lot of things that cost 2 and 3 for it to pitch to shoal, and there wasn't many things to counter. So, yeah. Definitely want an Umbra. Obsession was pretty good, honestly. I could see making this deck even more aggressive and just playing 4 Obsessions and more Topplegeists. And then maybe even like trying to get Delirium with some other type of card type, like a little more aggressively. But Rattlechains didn't really impress me, honestly. Not really impressive Rattlechains. Selfless Spirit wasn't great. I don't know. It's cool. Cool stuff happening here. We never really got to like do Tallowisp, so I feel like we didn't. I feel like we like set out on a quest to do something and didn't really accomplish what we wanted to do. It's kind of sad, But Sideboard needs some work too. More Rest in Peace, more Stony Silences. I hate Worship. I think Worship is terrible. I hate that card. I don't like sitting behind a Worship and just hoping I don't lose. It's not how I want to play Magic. I mean, Steal the Godhead is good as a one-of, like Geist is already good by itself, So if I were to try this deck again, I might try trimming down shoals. You could play like the Reach Through Mist card. It's like a 1 blue cantrip that's arcane to trigger Tallowisp. The card seems pretty bad. I might try and play more Topplegeists and cut the Rattlechains, cut the Selfless Spirits, play 4 Curious Obsessions, and try and be more aggressive. The only playable arcane spells are these. Are Shining Shoal, Disrupting Shoal, and then the 1 mana blue cantrip. Definitely one white, one of the white totem armor for sure. And then maybe some counter spells, just like some actual counter spells. I'm not sure. I'm sad. Not enough Tallowisping, you know? Mishra's Bobble's pretty bad. Try putting a sorcery into the deck. Right now we're instant land enchantment creature. So like sorcery artifact. I'm not sure, but that was kind of cool. So it's something you could work on and try out. I agree with I like Remand. Remand is pretty cool. Not sure. Coob. Resub. What's up, my friend? Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. No KCI, not at all. We are entering hour 9 of our 12-hour stream here. What's up, Airborne? Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Welcome. Let's take a short bathroom break right now. Up next, we have this crazy goblin deck that won a Moto PTQ recently. Yeah, somebody one drops. They can't even fit all on the screen. So a deck similar to this won the Moto PTQ somewhat recently, and this is what we're gonna play. So short break. We'll play a chest game though while we're gone. So for those who are just tuning in, welcome to the stream. The chest game is very simple. Okay, this is the Magic Online treasure chest. It has 3 cards in it, and I'm gonna open it. You, as my wonderful viewers on Twitch, are going to all name a card that you think is in this chest. Okay? If the named card is opened, I will give it away live on stream. Can't name play points. Only can name 1 card. Your most recent chat entry is your answer. That's the chess game. Start naming cards. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Back in a minute, and I'll see you guys shortly for the chess game. Be right back.
Wookiees don't live on Endor.
Fresh meat.
Give me sugar and water.
All right. We're back. And chess time. Chess game. Here we go. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna open up this chest. If you missed the thing we're talking about, we're gonna open up this chest. You can see people in chat are naming cards. If a name card gets opened, we give it away live on stream. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Closed. Chest time. Bam. We opened a Western Paladin. Anybody named Western Paladin?
Melvin.
Thanks for following, everyone. Or a Thought Vessel. What the hell is this card? Some weird, like, commander card, probably. Okay. Cheer! Thank you. So, anybody named Western Paladin? Anyone? Anyone named Eastern Paladin? Do 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 do. Damn. All right. Well, sorry everyone. I apologize for you losing the game. Haha. I recorded that. Oh wow, YouTube. Oh man, I didn't hit the stop button on the YouTube video, which means that everyone on YouTube just saw the secret things that happen only on stream and don't happen on YouTube. The secret's out. I can't post this video. What am I gonna do? Oh god. Oh no.